Hi, and welcome to Yeah, We've Seen It, where we watch it so you don't have to. I'm Rachel.
I'm Schyler.
And I'm Kelsey. So we're going to get right started. Darn it. We're going to get started now with the news. So VMAs just happened. There was this huge battle between Miley and Nikki. Who do you guys think won? What happened?
100% Nikki. Definitely Nikki.
You know, Miley wasn't wrong. Nikki does seem kind of mean. I'll give her that.
I don't know. I think it was wrong of Miley to call Nikki out, kind of, and I feel like kind of intrude on something she really didn't have a place to talk about. And then Nikki, I thought it was funny, but just kind of courageous to come out and speak against Miley, especially on a stage, and to kind of like take a stance. And I'm just sitting there like, you know, clapping and like, woo, get it, Nikki, because like, let me tell you something. Just don't go against Nicki Minaj. I love her so much.
I'm honestly like exhausted. Like I keep on having to dislike celebrities because they're coming out against Nicki Minaj. I don't really have anything against Miley Cyrus. She makes me nervous. I feel like someone should give her a bath. But you know,
should you give her?
I don't want to give her a bath. No, thank you.
No, I just think. I mean, I'm not anti-Nicki. I love Nicki. I think she's hardcore, but I do think that Miley Cyrus gets a lot of hate and gets kind of jumped all over a lot anyway. And she is right in that we don't know how that interview went down. We don't know how she was edited. We don't know what she was asked. And I guess I want to give her the benefit of the doubt because I saw her cover a Bob Dylan song once and it was really good.
Oh yeah, she did a beautiful cover of Jolene.
That's not what. No, that's not Bob. No, that's not Bob Dylan.
No, that's Dolly Parton. Sorry, she has a beautiful voice. So speaking of beautiful voices, beautiful personalities, beautiful hair, Justin Bieber cried.
Justin Bieber cried. Let me just say that I'm trying so hard not to like this Justin Bieber 2.0. I mean, I just want to be against him on principle, but I have two ears and a heart, and what do you mean is freaking beautiful.
He's making fire tracks.
He surely
is. He's
so
making good music.
I'm trying so hard not to like him. I really am. I promise, but I can't.
So switching away from the VMAs real quick, Hulu just announced that they're going to have a commercial-free service now for $11.99 a month. What do you guys think about that? Will you do it?
I'm already using Hulu Plus, and I feel kind of like I've come to like the ads just as a coping mechanism, and so now I want everyone else to suffer through the ads. So it's not fair. Keep the ads and suffer like I did.
I'm a Netflix girl. I don't go to Hulu, and I'm not about to start.
I just ditched Netflix for Hulu Plus to support my good friend and colleague Mindy Kaling. and I will definitely not be paying any more money for anything ever because I'm in college and I don't have any. So there's that. So there is some Marvel news, so I'm going to let our Marvel correspondent take that over.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm your Marvel correspondent, Rachel. So Cap 3 is coming out, and there was a lot of rumors coming out that Mark Ruffalo might be joining as the Hulk, reprising his role. Looks like he won't be. Turns out that they're taking the storyline originally intended for Captain America 3 and moving it into another feature that has not been announced yet. So we're still waiting on that. So, yeah. And I hope it's what I'm hoping now is that he has all this time freed up that we can get a 13 going on 32, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. We'll see. But just if you're listening, Mark, 13 going on 30.
Not if. Yeah. Mark, we know you're listening.
We know you're listening.
I know you've been in contact with Jennifer Garner. I know it.
So let's talk about something a little different, some upcoming movies that we're excited for. There are some great movies coming out. I know, Rachel, do you have one you want to talk about first?
Okay, you guys, you know I love trash films, and one that was surprisingly not trash, in my opinion, was the Maze Runner movie that came out last year. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be a lot of, you know, YA, stereotypical stuff, but it was really well made, I thought, really well cast, really well acted, and I didn't read the books, but coming into it, I thought it was really great. So now, the Scorch Trials is coming out September 18th. And I'm excited for it. I really enjoy Dylan O'Brien. I think he's beautiful. I think he's a good actor. I watched the first season of Teen Wolf just for him. So I'm here for this. Maze Runner, Scorch Trials. I'm here for it.
Awesome. I just watched the trailer for Danish Girl, which is Eddie Redmayne's new movie. I think it's beautiful. It's about the first transgender man woman, darn it, anyways, Eddie Redmayne, he's definitely going to win another Oscar. I would go ahead and put money on that. It will be, somewhere between Theory of Everything and Jupiter Ascending. For him.
Somewhere. There's a really broad spectrum. Yeah. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the spectrum. He's going to win some award, I'm certain. If it's not an Oscar, then perhaps a VMA.
So we have, or the one I want to talk about is The Martian that comes out October 2nd. And it's basically got everybody in Hollywood in it. It has notably Childish Gambino, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels. I mean, literally everyone. Like, I don't even, if I wanted to list everyone, I couldn't because there are probably people we don't even know who are going to be in that. But I read the book. It's an amazing book. Great sci-fi thriller about a guy who gets basically deserted on Mars. It's so good. It's going to probably win all kinds of awards. We got this space theme going on now where Hollywood's really big into space. And I say keep them coming.
Yeah, definitely.
I love space. It's really scary.
All right, let's move next to Hot or Not. Kelsey, what's hot and what's not this week?
What's hot is I'm obsessed with Mr. Robot. If you've been on social media, you probably know that all the critics are just raving about this new show. It's about this kind of outsider guy who's a computer hacker, and he gets in over his head, and he's also got like hallucinations and like a little, I don't know, he's just kind of off, kind of out there. It's fascinating. It's so interesting. It's beautifully done. It's very just interesting and new topic. Very, good for the times, I think. And I definitely would say everyone should watch it. I'm very much ship myself with the main character. So I would like for everyone else to
Ships ahoy.
Ships ahoy.
Ships ahoy. Everyone all aboard. Yeah, but that's hot. But what's not right now is that we're absolutely crushed by the separation of Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger, also
Rest
known
in
as
peace.
Nickelback. It's just one of those things where like you always thought that these, there's someone for everyone, and who will ever complete the other as well as they did, like who is there ever going to be anyone better for Avril Lavigne than Nickelback and vice versa? I don't know.
Of Nickelback, the band as a whole.
All of
for Avril.
His name is Chad Kroeger Nickelback.
Chad Nickelback Kroeger.
Chad Nickelback Kroeger. So yeah, Love's Dead.
All right, and let's move to Schyler for this week's Netflix pick of the week.
Hello. So if you know me, you know that I spend basically 100% of my time in my bed next to my dog watching Netflix. And our favorite thing to watch right now, my dog and my favorite as well, is BoJack Horseman. If you're not watching it already, then it's time to start because this show is really weird, but actually it is the best look at depression and mental illness and just hardships of life that everybody goes through. And it's also starring Will Arnett as a talking horse. So it's very weird how those things, it's this show that actually complements things like Mad Men really well. And it seems like it would be ridiculous, but I promise you, it examines deep, important topics in a really funny way with a really strange but refreshing premise.
All right, so this week, and you wouldn't think it was good, but here I am binge watching it unironically, I bring to you The Flash, which is one of my favorite shows. I think it's so great. These two make fun of me for it all the time. And I just want to begin by saying, I know that a lot of people are really tired of this whole superhero thing, and I'm not. But I want to say to those of you who are, Greg Berlanti, the showrunner, is kind of taken everything that's wrong with all these other TV superheroes and kind of corrected it. He's not trying to make Barry Allen, aka The Flash, into Batman, kind of like they did with Arrow, because that was boring and tired and I'm over it. Barry is fun, it's great, it's a lot campy, but in a really fun way. They have really strong characters, really strong villains. They've finally figured out how to write women. Not quite there yet, but they're getting a lot better. That's what's great about this show, is it's really growing. And they're just taking everything and fixing it and growing with that. And I think that's a problem with a lot of other shows. And I think that's what makes The Flash so great. So great diversity, great villains, great characters. Grant Gustin, I love you. Yeah, watch The Flash.
Say, like the UNC first year who has never been to the class or read the books but spoke out against the class, I have never seen The Flash, nor have I heard anything about it. So I get a bad feeling about it.
Yeah.
But after your pitch, I feel a little bit more comfortable.
It's really great.
It.
They were able to take Grodd, which is one of the Flash's biggest villains, who is, I don't know if you know this, a giant talking gorilla, and make him kind of terrifying.
I'm off it again.
It was great.
Sorry,
it was great. Come back. Watch The Flash with me. You won't be disappointed. It's really fun, really great.
If it doesn't sing Tarzan songs, I'm not interested in gorilla content.
So now that we've done all our segments, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we've seen it. We'll see you next time. I'm Schyler.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Kelsey.
And that's Yeah, We've Seen It. Okay, we're gonna cut now. We should do this for like 10 minutes.
That's
literally,
the show.
And Kelsey like not doing anything.